This is the 2017 Mitsubishi Lancer SEL. This is the 9th generation of the Lancer. In fact, the 2017 was the last production model year for America. Now, even though Mitsubishi decided to close its doors on the Lancer in August of 2017, the Lancer's legacy continues throughout the entire globe. This car is equipped with the 4B12 engine. That's a naturally aspirated 2.4 liter i4 with 168 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 167 pound-feet of torque. This also comes standard with a CVT transmission, and that's made it to a four-wheel drive drivetrain. There's a couple of drive mode options here: the two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, and locking the rear differential. Inside the cabin here, the car does have limited storage, and the storage inside of the door barely holds the Armor All leather care, which is not a sponsor of this video, by the way. The glove compartment does have a decent size of storage in there, and you got some in here as well. Oh, and if you like this, be sure to subscribe. The fuel economy brings it to 23 city, 30 highway, and 26 combined, which is actually lower than expected compared to the competition when this car was released. And it's especially low in today's market, unfortunately. The SEL is the top trim level before entering the Evo territory, of course, and this was above the SE, LE, and ES. What separated the SEL from all the other trims was the added Sirius XM satellite radio, the fast key passive entry, front heated leather seats, and improved visibility from the auto dimming rearview mirror. There was also the optional premium packages that can be added to this car, including the premium sound system, which this car does not have, on top of the sunroof, which it also does not have. This package was an additional $1,500. Now, this is a relatively decent sized car. The total passenger room is about 93.5 cubic feet. Getting into the back seat of my driving position, and I'm 5'8". It's kind of tight back here, but there is enough room. And the seat back here is actually pretty comfortable. It's very cushiony. You got the center armrest here with cup holders. Not bad. And when it comes to the cargo space, you can add 12.3 cubic feet. And as you can see, it fits a set of golf clubs pretty well in here. Now, if you're going to compare this to the Subaru Impreza, it does have it beat. The total passenger volume on the Impreza is 100.9 cubic feet, while also having 20.8 cubic feet for cargo space in comparison. But in the Lancer's defense here, its powertrain has the lead by about 16 horsepower, and I'm sure that's a slight win for some people. Otherwise, other options for this vehicle would be the Chrysler 200 all-wheel drive and also the Ford Fusion all-wheel drive. The dimensions of this car would have it 69.4 inches wide, 58.7 inches tall, wheelbase being 103.7 inches. It's a decent size. It's not a bad option for a small family. The wheels on this car are pretty nice too. This is a set of 225/45ZR18 on 18-inch wheels, of course. All right, let's take this for a spin and see how it drives. auto sensing wiper blades. The CVT transmission is actually pretty smooth, but the engine is not as fuel efficient as expected, unfortunately. You would expect the point of a CVT was to increase the fuel economy of a vehicle, but in this case, it doesn't. The handling is pretty good. Handles tight corners pretty well, but you would notice when driving this vehicle, the cabin is actually pretty noisy, and so is the engine. And the quality of material inside of the cabin is actually pretty subpar. It also doesn't have as many features as expected. The response of the infotainment system is pretty good. Sometimes it lags. And it doesn't come equipped with Apple CarPlay, unfortunately. I would say if you're someone that is looking for a vehicle in today's market and doesn't want to spend that much money, this might be the option for you. Since this is a 2017, it's still covered under the 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. And this car, as you see, has over 49,000 miles. So if you're looking for something that is affordable and still covered by the Powertrain warranty's peace of mind, and not to mention doesn't travel that often either, this might be the car for you. Let's see how this goes in 0 to 60. It's okay power. Not the best. So what do you guys think? Is this something that you would consider? Is there something that you like about this car or dislike about this car? Let me know in the comment section if this is something that you would consider or if you have previously experienced this car. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next one.